If you're a beat maker, please, I'm begging you, do this before mixing. What is up, you guys? Orlando here with Alicia Record Studio. Another video for you guys today.
Another one.
If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. You know the drill. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any other video from us.
Just do it!
This is a beat I'm working on. I want to play a little bit of it. Pretty cool. So you're a beat maker. You need to understand the process that this is going to get through at every level. Here is a simplified way to look at it. You're a beat maker. You're making everything from scratch. You're making all the tracks, recording all the instruments, doing everything, and you're doing the full production. So you need to understand that after that, you need to send this to mixing. Either you mix it yourself or you send this to your mixing engineer. That's another step above beat making or beat producing, whatever you want to call it. After that, the mixing engineer needs to send that to mastering engineer. Simplified version, 3 levels, and you need to take care of the volume in the right levels for each step of the way. In the video today, I want to show you what I'm looking at as a beat maker, as a producer, because I want to see the whole picture. And I want to export my tracks to the proper level so when they reach the mixing engineer, they don't have an issue. And when they send it to the master engineer, they won't have an issue either. Here's the step. I have 3 plugins set up here. I like to set up this before producing because I like to have the proper levels for my track. The first one here is a Kleinhelm VU meter. When I'm doing this process, I select here in the metering the standard RMS meter. The reason is because I want to see this needle go between -20 and -16 because that's gonna give me a healthy volume level for producing, for doing the beat. So I can do mixing properly if I'm doing it myself or if I send it to another mixing engineer. The next plugin I have here is an amazing plugin by Brainworks. It's a True Peak limiter. And when I say True Peak, this is like really True Peak.
Super hot.
This is not going to deceive you with intersample peaks. If you put the ceiling here to -6, which is what I recommend in this case for producing before mixing, you're gonna get -6. So here's how it works. You have your tracks. Normally you'll have this, all of it in 0. And usually it's really loud. When you start pulling BSTs, they are really loud sometimes. So you need to lower that and actually get to that -6. My process goes like this. I play a little bit of the song. Usually if it's too high, this is going to tell me right here. This is why I have this in limiter, because you go here to the gain reduction and you see how much it's going above the -6 level that I set up here. What I want to do after that is just lower my tracks. So I'm just catching the very peaks, the high peaks, and it's controlling that. If I continue to add instruments, I'm always checking this, making sure that I don't go above. And I try to do my premix of the beat itself when I'm producing at that level, okay? For anyone to mix those tracks comfortably and get the best out of mixing. If your tracks are too hot, they're gonna have an issue. If your tracks are too low, they're also gonna have an issue. What you wanna do is be on the healthy side of the level before even mixing. Once you finish your beat, you check on this and you remove it because you don't want to have any limiting actually happening on. This is only to check the levels and to remain honest with yourself with regards to levels, and you export your tracks for mixing. If you want to export a copy of your beat for a client to listen to, you don't want to export at this lower level because then the client might be comparing your track to another track that it's already mastered, and it's not going to be a fair comparison. That said, I have another limiter here, and that's another true peak limiter. What I do is I disable this first limiter here, and I just open my second limiter. In that one, there's a preset here called ready for streaming, and I use that one just to exporting a quick copy to a client for them to listen. Okay, make your mixing engineer happy, make your mastering engineer happy. I'm telling you right now, if you do this, you're gonna be loved. I kid you not. Skip guessing what level it is. This is the way to do it. Proper, healthy levels. I hope this opened your mind a little bit. What it means to have that mindset with the end goal in mind before doing anything. And remember, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any other video from us.
So just do it!
Until next one, guys, don't stress, do your best, be blessed, forget the rest. See you around.